For most people, working as a housekeeper feels like a dead-end job, but for him, it was the chance of a lifetime. 6 months of work in exchange for lifelong financial security. It sounded unbelievable, yet it was real. Mr. Church was the man who got that offer, but the job was far from easy. On his first day, he found a man busy in the kitchen. The young girl, Charlie, instantly resisted him. She refused to eat the food he made and demanded her mother fire him immediately. What Charlie didn't know was that her mother had cancer and only 6 months left to live. Hiring Mr. Church was the dying wish of her late lover, to make sure someone cared for them after he was gone. When Charlie came home from school, she saw that Mr. Church hadn't left. In fact, he brought books with him and insisted that if she wanted to read them, she had to check them out as if it were a real library. Angry, Charlie stormed back to her room. Her mother tried to comfort her, even making her a library card by hand, but Charlie ripped it up in defiance. Soon after, she was defeated, not by words, but by the smell of Mr. Church's cooking. That night, he served a beautiful meal. Pretending not to care, she took one small bite, and from that moment on, she secretly looked forward to every dinner. Mr. Church didn't disappoint. Every day, he conjured up new dishes like a magician, and Charlie's resentment slowly disappeared. To get Charlie interested in reading, her mother praised Mr. Church's books endlessly. Their back and forth intrigued Charlie, and one day she handed him her patched-up library card. Seeing the glued edges, Mr. Church couldn't help but laugh. He started her off with the Three Musketeers. From there, she devoured Aesop's Fables, Treasure Island, The Old Man and the Sea, and The Count of Monte Cristo. Slowly, Charlie fell in love with reading, and with the quiet, mysterious man who'd changed their lives. Time passed quickly. 6 months turned into 6 years. Miraculously, her mother had fought off cancer far longer than anyone expected. Charlie had grown into a graceful young woman, now about to graduate from high school. One day, the most handsome boy in school, Owen, invited her to the graduation dance. Nervous and insecure because of her sick mother, Charlie hesitated. To her surprise, Mr. Church was still there. He could have left 6 years ago, but he chose to stay, supporting them quietly with what little money he had. When her mother learned about the invitation, she encouraged Charlie to go and experience love. Mr. Church, ever the gentleman, tailored her a beautiful pink dress by hand. That night, Charlie emerged from her room like a princess. Her mother smiled with pride. The daughter she'd fought 6 painful years to see was finally blooming. Mr. Church wanted to capture the moment. The three of them took a photo together, the only one they would ever have. Later, like a true father, he opened the door and handed Charlie over to Owen. That evening, her mother invited Mr. Church to dance with her, a quiet thank you for years of devotion. The dance was magical. When Charlie returned home after the ball, she shared every detail with her mother, curling up beside her just like she did as a child. It was a perfect night. The next day, on her way home from school, Charlie saw Mr. Church standing by the bus stop. She realized then that the man who'd protected her all these years would never walk her home again. At the funeral,